Hey guys, what's up? So I'm here to tell you about Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Boy, you have to play that game. The remake is amazing.
Run! Jesus Christ. Run. Okay, get through the window.
So in this video, I'm going to tell you all the things I liked about it, the thing I did not like about it, and overall give you my verdict on the total game. But I would say right off the jump, you should play the game. It's amazing. So Resident Evil 3 takes place in Raccoon City, kind of like a couple days before the events of Resident Evil 2. And it's funny, in this game you actually go to some of the areas of Resident Evil 2, but certain things that happen in Resident Evil 2, it now makes sense as to why these areas are damaged the way they were and stuff, because when you're playing through Resident Evil 2, you're like, well, how did this happen or something?
I'm sorry, Brad.
Yep, I'm taking that.
Sorry.
Nah, definitely don't have to kill anything.
The game, from the get-go, from beginning to end, this game was non-stop action, just go.
Whoa! Whoa!
Right? There's one or two scenes where the game slowed down, and that's like when I played with Carlos, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But other than that, when you were Jill Valentine, you were in an action seat. I felt like playing with Carlos, he was a little bit weaker in terms of like his weaponry. Like he could take more damage than Jill, obviously, but like in terms of his weapons and the equipment he got, they were sorely lacking. I think his and playing with as him was a chore to me. And I know it's based on your difficulty level, but the only levels I had it on and the game on, it was very hard to get through his playthrough areas because holy crap, the enemies were tough. Most of the time I found myself running from enemies just to survive. I mean, don't get me wrong, you run a lot with Jill, but it's more like a situational thing where, okay, do I want to fight this big ass monster right now, or should I just run to this area where I'll have a better chance of survival?
What?
Shit!
No. Play the game.
Versus with Carlos is like, nah, I need to run else I'm going to literally die right here, right now. Especially against the hunters, man. Like, it's like 3-4 hunters in one area. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I just have to run, right? But overall, the game was great. I thought the game was also kind of short too, in terms of like the first half of the game felt really long and dragged out. I guess it's because of all the stress and everything and all the intensity of Nemesis following you. The second half of the game was a little bit rushed to me. Like it felt like you were in boss battle after boss battle after boss battle, and then intense battle after intense battle, intense shootout, and yeah, it overall felt rushed in the second half, but overall the game was amazing. And as I said, it seems pretty short, and I guess that's why they have the Resident Evil Resistance game as well, because this game it's rather short. But Resident Evil Resistance game, I was playing that today, and that's a lot of fun. You play as 4 survivors who are trying to escape this experimental lab, and you have this mastermind that controls where the zombies and everything appear, and you have to pretty much kill the zombies to survive. Or you could be a mastermind and just torture poor survivors, you know what I mean? But overall, I would say Resident Evil 3 is a definite pickup and must play. It's gonna probably be one of the best games of the year for action. Well, we'll see how Final Fantasy is after, but that's an RPG But action, well, we'll see. But overall, like as you saw in some of these scenes I showed you, like this game is a lot of fun. It's the first half is a little bit horror filled, but then it becomes more of an action game on the later half. But yeah, you guys tell me what you think in the comment below. Do you guys enjoy it? Please comment down below, subscribe, like the video, and let me know what other content you would like to see. Take care.
So, can't even imagine. And the ending game is in sight. Oh.
Sorry.
God.
Start, damn it! It's my turn, bitch!
Ah! Because she doesn't want to die. Alright, surely that slows them down for a little bit.